Hello, this is Jessica Ma'at with Libra Scales TV, and today we're going to be touching on New Light because ex-JWs and JWs know eventually they're going to change their views on things, and sometimes they're not just minor things, they're major things, like the blood issue is what I really wanted to touch on. As far as the blood issue goes, back when I was going to the Kingdom Hall, I'm not a witness. I was raised one. My mom is still one. My dad passed away as one. So, as a Jehovah Witness, a lot of things that we used to have to abide by back then, we no longer have to abide by now, as in the blood issue. Now, why is this major, you may ask? Because, for example, like say you go to the ER or something tragic happens, God forbid, to you and you need blood or a blood transfusion. Jehovah Witnesses are not allowed to take blood transfusions. They consider blood to be unclean. And things that actually have that doesn't coincide with saving a life. The blood issue, as far as being unclean, goes as far as eating blood and how you should drain the blood from certain meats before you eat it. It has nothing to do with saving lives. And I know that I was watching Jay the Comedian, one of his videos, and he was saying that my God would be smart enough to know the difference between, just being grossly negligent with animals and bloodshed or saving my life. Like if your God can't tell the difference, I don't think we should be serving him. Like it makes perfect sense. So there's a lot of families that have lost family members due to not being able to take the blood, and now they're saying that they can take blood fragments or plasma or things like that. And what I'm wanting to touch on mostly is the fact that that could have saved a lot of Jehovah Witnesses. It could have saved a lot of those people. So what do you tell those families that I'm sure have come to you and asked you, like, okay, well, those blood fragments could have saved my uncle or my grandpa or my mom, my auntie, like, and they just make it seem like that's just the best thing that you could possibly do is give your life for Jehovah. And if you ask me, that sounds like a blood sacrifice all day long. Sounds really demonic, sounds really dark if you ask me. Like, to me, that's demonic. To me, that's demonized. Like, back in the day, they used to say demonized all the time. Oh, God, we can't watch that. That's demonized. Smurfs, though, they're demonized. I remember my mom made me throw my trolls away. I used to collect trolls. She made me throw them away. That's going to be another story time. But as far as the Jehovah Witnesses and their new light and how they just dismiss people's lives, they're very careless with people's lives. They have a lot of bloodshed on their hands. And it's frustrating because they refuse to acknowledge it, and they have the nerve to talk about people that have actual experiences in the organization. Like, you can't discredit every single person that has been in your organization. A lot of us were raised third, fourth, fifth generation Jehovah Witnesses, and you're telling us that our experiences are invalid and that nobody should listen to you. Like, we're the number one person you should listen to, especially if you're in that organization. And really, as far as just the fear mongering, and just the fact that they're not allowed to ask any questions, it's really sad. It's because if one of my family members passed away, and then 6 months down the line, you're like, oh, they can take blood fragments. And I'm just going to sit there at the Kingdom Hall and be like, well, those blood fragments could have saved my family member. Like, how do you continue on after that? How do you continue to serve after that? The fear has to be utterly great for you to keep going after something like that. So just something to think about. Just a quick little video about new light. I will be coming on camera tonight. It's what, 4 o'clock in the morning right now. I slept late and now I'm just up. So I just decided to go ahead and make a video. I may drop one more this morning before I turn it in on this Sunday morning, but please like, share, and subscribe. I am Jessica Ma'at with Libra Scales TV. Thank you.